By the time the game started, the Leafs thought they were going to win the Stanley Cup in 16 straight games. But within about a minute of the first period, you give up the first goal, and the rest of the contest, just like history, Leafs lose again. According to CBC, Maple Leafs playoff woes continue as Lightning romp to a 7-3 win in the series opener. I watched the game. It wasn't 7-3. It might as well have been 14-3. Disgraceful performance. 4 power play goals they gave up. Rotten penalties. No energy. A total mishmash of offense. Anyway, terrible. Now, after the event, John Tavares, who interviewed, didn't have an answer. Sheldon Keefe didn't sense any nerves. Once the puck dropped, however, one team was confident in the battle-tested championship pedigree because Tampa Bay has won several Stanley Cups over the last couple of years. The other froze on the first opportunity to once again fully flip its playoff script. The Tampa Bay Lightning built on a 3-0 lead in the first period and survived a brief scare on the way to humiliating the Leafs 7-3 in Game 1 of their first-round series Tuesday. It's a hard one to explain, no doubt, said Tavares. We're disappointed, as they should be. The Leafs are looking to end an ugly string of postseason failures that have seen the original 6 franchise fail to advance past the first round since 2004 or hoist the Stanley Cup since 1967. There was much desperation in their playoff curtain raiser. We were on the heels a bit early on, Keefe said. In his first season as Leafs head coach, said of his team's disastrous start. Braden Point had a brace, while Nikita Kucherov and Corey Perry both added a goal and 2 assists for Tampa Bay. Anthony Cirelli and Ross Colton chipped in a goal and assist each. Pierre-Edouard Bellemare also scored for the Lightning, who connected on 4 power play goals. Andrei Vasilevsky made 28 saves in his 100th playoff start. We have a plan. We stuck to it, Perry said. It's something that works. Everybody's buying it. Now, Allison Matthews, the Leaf sniper, said about Tampa Bay, he stepped up to their level, and we didn't quite do that. What a surprise. It's pretty simple, a bad start and a lot of penalty trouble. Now, the Leafs have lost 7 straight series dating back to 2013, including 6 in a row, with the talented core led by Matthews, Marner, and Nylander. Tavares has gone 0-5 in the playoffs since signing on in 2018. Now, Toronto's terrible goalie, Ilya Samsonov, allowed 6 goals and 29 shots before getting replaced by Joseph Woll to start the third. The rookie netminder only stopped 4 or 5. Now, Samsonov said, this is just one game for us, who showed his frustration by dropping a couple of expletives in his post-game media availability. We didn't think there was going to be easy series for us. Now, even though the Lightning struggled down the stretch of the regular season without much to play for and knowing they were locked in a Toronto rematch, but he made it exactly 2-0 6 minutes later when Cirelli buried a rebound on a scramble. Now, I watched the whole game, ladies and gentlemen, and the game was all Tampa Bay. There's no doubt that Toronto was not ready for the Stanley Cup quality of Tampa Bay. But like I said, do I continue to go on in my podcast year after year after year telling you how Toronto finds a way to lose? Well, when you're already losers, you don't become a Stanley Cup contender. When you have a strong regular season, you go up against a team that's beatable, and you have this disgraceful performance. It's one of the worst opening games at home in Toronto Maple Leaf history, and no doubt not a surprise. Do they lose because they're expected to lose, or lose because they has no confidence? You got to play 60 minutes against teams like Tampa Bay. Now, you're going to say, well, Tampa Bay is a top 4 team. It's more like a semifinal series. But just like Al Davis would say, just win, baby. Will Toronto win the series? No. Will Toronto win next year? No. Will the Toronto Maple Leafs ever win again? Probably not. When you're a disgrace, as long as you have, again, 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, with no playoff series victory, 56 years without a Stanley Cup championship, not a sniff past the semifinal round in those 56 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. If you talk craziness, you would be banned. But if you talk sense, I'll keep it on there. I'll leave it open for today, but if I get too many whack jobs, you're gone. Thanks for listening. Bye.